Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Garima's Magical Talk. So now you are done with your 9th standard and you have stepped into 10th standard, which is like a lot of pressure upon you and you're confused basically where to start, where to begin and all that. I don't know that how many of you studied seriously in 9th standard and like how many of you just were like little careless and it's okay. But yeah, now it's 10th. Now it's your first time board exams. And this time you're very much serious, you are sincere and you want to score the best in your boards. That's why you wanted to know some tips, right, to follow from the very beginning of the session to score the best in the boards. Well, you have come at the right place. I will give you all the tips and tricks. But before directly beginning with the video, I want you to know a couple of things about me and about my channel. So my name is Garima Mehani and I am currently studying in 12th standard. So that's another reason that I can relate it to you more, the pressure of the board class. And the second thing is that I have scored 96.8% in my 10th board exams. So it's like very close to 97%. And that's why what I decided that let my notes help out you people. So I have shared all of my handwritten notes and answers of all the 5 main subjects and also your additional subject information technology code 402 on my channel Garima's Magical Talks. Not just the notes and answers but also I have given you detailed all the tips, all the best YouTube channels which I used, which I studied through. So all of this I have shared in my videos. So what you need to do that after watching this video, check out this playlist, check out all my notes for all the subjects, and I really request you to watch these videos, because right now I'll be giving you the tips as an overall. But if you specifically watch the video of like particular video for science, for English, for Hindi, and the tips which I have given, you can just start following them from the very beginning of the year. That will help you for sure. So that was just a short intro about me and about my channel. I really hope that my videos and my notes will help you out. And if they do, then please subscribe now and hit that bell icon so that whenever any new video will come up or if I come live, you will get the notification. And the second thing is that which I really want to say from like the deepest core of my heart, that please share it to all of your friends. I'm not just saying it for the perspective to get more views and subscribers, but the another motive, okay, that is the second, but the very first motive is that we are actually going through tough times and it becomes really tough for some children to understand things through online, and they are really looking for some help. And if my videos can help them out, then why not? If my notes can help them out, then why not? So please share it as much as possible so that it help out many more people. This thing also that last year 30% of the syllabus was reduced. So I have given the detailed explanation of the deleted syllabus. So you can actually skip that part. I have given the timeline in my comment and also in the description that okay, Didi is explaining the deleted syllabus. So skip that part, directly go to the tips and then just watch it out. That was like the basic intro. So now let me begin with the topic of this video, that the tips, or I can say the techniques or the strategies which you should follow from the very beginning of the year to make your board exams a blast, right? The very first thing which I would like to suggest to you personally, I don't know how many people say that before actually starting your new academic year, be very clear with your goal. So it can be anything. For example, if you want to score 90%, so just write it down on a paper with today's date that my goal is to score 90% in my 10th boards. If somebody's score is to score above 95%, then write it down that. It depends from person to person. It depends as per your previous performances. So the very first thing is to make you clear ki what is your goal, because if you are working day and night, okay, if you are studying so hard from the very beginning and you don't have direction, you're just studying, then it won't work out. You need some inner motivation, right? You need some reason ki why am I giving so much effort? Is it really worth it? Is it really important? For example, my goal was I want to score above 95% no matter what. Now, before, just below that, you need to write down your reason. Why do you want to score it? Can be, it's my personal desire from the last many years, or I want to make my parents feel proud, I want to make my relatives, my teachers feel proud, or I want to crack this particular exam, so I want to be like that, I want to get this particular college, so when they will ask about my 10th mark sheet, so yeah, I should feel that I have scored enough. It can be any reason. Of course, it's your reason, it's your life, it will change according to person, but please write it down. You know that sometimes we started with motivation, okay 10th है, but you know जैसे जैसे मई आता है, जून आता है, हम स्लो डाउन हो जाते हैं कि यार अभी तो बहुत टाइम है, अगले साल है हमारे बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम्स, 10th के कैंसिल हो गए इस साल, तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें चलती रहती हैं. तो इसीलिए दिस इज़ द वेरी फर्स्ट थिंग विच यू नीड टू डू टू क्लियर योर माइंड सेट. एंड दिस नेक्स्ट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, why do you want this much, yaar? Why do you want to like achieve your goal? Your reason is very important. So that's the first thing. Now the second very important thing is that whichever subject you feel, you know, as it is your a kind of weak subject, you know, for example, you have analyzed that maths is little difficult for you, or science is difficult for you, or in science particular you are not able to understand physics or chemistry, or it can be like okay maths and science you will handle, but हिंदी में ना मेरी मात्राओं की बहुत मिस्टेक्स होती है, बहुत मार्क्स करते हैं हिंदी में. So according to your personality, according to your knowledge, just figure out कि okay these are the subjects where I need to work more. Fine. Once you have analyzed and once you know okay this is a subject I need to work more, you need to study that subject daily. Okay, there will be days, there will be festivals, there will be time when you are ill, and of course you are at home, so whole day that you know पढ़ाई वाला एटमॉस्फेयर नहीं मिलता, तो थोड़े अप्स एंड डाउन्स होते रहेंगे, बट स्टिल हमको अपना एक गोल तो सेट करना है, राइट? सो जस्ट मेक श्योर कि विच एवर सब्जेक्ट यू फील दैट यू आर लिटिल वीक, यू विल वर्क ऑन इट डेली. डोंट लीव इट टू द एंड, यू नो कि लास्ट की 2 months में मैं बहुत प्रैक्टिस करूँगा, ये करूँगा, वो करूँगा, सिंपल्स करूँगा. नहीं, स्टार्टिंग से ही हमको जिस सब्जेक्ट में हम लगता है थोड़ा वीक है, थोड़ा थोड़ा टाइम हमको देते चलना है. So you know that is what the thing is. So second point, which if I like sum up it all, it's talk about consistency. Consistency is really important. If you study one day for 8 hours and then you're not studying for 2 days, then you know that we won't be in that category of 95%. Okay, so if you really have a big dream, you need to really work hard, but it's easy. It's like if you do a couple of things, if you follow these steps, then you will reach to your destination, you will achieve your desired percentage. So if you like go on following the things, then it's simple for you. But if you get distracted and if you're like procrastinate, you don't want to do things, then it's little difficult for you. Now this third point, which is really very important, especially in times like online classes. Teachers might be not checking your notebooks, like you know in offline we used to have this pressure ki tomorrow is our notebook submission, so we will stay awake whole night, we will complete everything, and then tomorrow anyhow we will submit. But it's like online, you just need to like click the pictures and the PDF. So most of you are not serious, and it's a fact, you know, it's not like I'm blaming you or not serious. It's kind of things which happen, even I would say I am struggling with it, honestly. So what happens that the third point is that you need to make your own notes. So you need to make your notebooks in such a manner that one day before board exam, if you just go through your notebook, you can be like 110% sure कि मुझे सब आता है, मतलब जितना भी मेरे syllabus का था मैंने सब cover up कर लिया. So that perfect notebook, the notebook which is having all the important points, all the important question answers and everything, who will make it? You will make it. You will make it in 1 month? No. You have to make it daily. You have to complete your notes daily. Why I'm insisting on this point, make your own notes. For example, you are using my notes, right? And you are using other website notes. You can copy down them, no problem. Even I took a lot of help from websites. Like sometimes I'm just copying from things from books, sometimes from other website, because I want the best content. So but don't just take a photocopy and say कि यार मेरे पास notes है, मैं read out कर रहा हूँ. You need to write it. The thing is that if you write something, it goes in the deeper level of your mind. Fine. So if you are actually even copying down the things, okay, that this year this thing happened, or you know this is the formula, it is sinking deep in your mind. So you have to make your own notes. You can take a reference from my notes, from net notes, from any notes. So don't make your notebooks for internal marks. Don't make your notebooks to impress teachers. Make your notebook for yourself. The fourth tip is that don't gather many resources. यहाँ से ये रेफरेंस बुक ले ली, ये ले ली, वो नोट्स ले लिए, ये नोट्स ले लिए, क्योंकि जितने ज़्यादा तुम्हारे पास रिसोर्सेज होते जाएंगे ना, कंटेंट तो सेम है, सिलेबस तो सेम है, तो you will get kind of confused, right? So the very first thing is your NCERT textbook, okay? In your 10th class, your NCERT textbook is everything for you. You can easily score like above 95% with just the help of your NCERT. But it also happens like in NCERT, things are given, but they are not given in detail. So to understand the things, you need a reference book. To write your answers, you actually don't need a reference book. Okay, all the points are given in your NCERT book. But to understand things deeply and to practice more and more questions, for that you will require some reference books. I'll make another video on which reference books I used. So yeah, that point I will cover up there. Just make sure to remember this point. ये आगे तुम्हें पता चलेगा जैसे जैसे तुम्हारे बोर्ड्स पास आते जाएंगे, when you will be filled up with resources and you need to sort it out. That okay, I'm having a lot of it and now I just need to work with it. Now this fifth tip is again a pro tip which very few people use, like on a very disciplinary manner, and it will give you so amazing results. It's like once you complete your one chapter, okay, for example, I've started with real numbers, mathematics. That chapter is completed in school, that chapter is completed in my notebook, everything is sorted out. Now you need to give the test of this chapter. Now if your school people only take the test कि चलो एक chapter हो गया इसका test ले, that's well and good, so you are getting prepared. But if your school people are like going on with the syllabus or they're not able to take the test, then you make test for yourself. So fix for every week that you're going to give test. Like it can be every Saturday or every Sunday, or it can be just like that, okay, today this chapter got completed in my school and in my notebook, so tomorrow is the test, now I need to prepare for it. It's a lot easier said than done, I would say, especially when you are having online classes, you are at home, you're having so much distractions and you feel very lethargic. You feel, okay, we don't need to do this much from the very beginning, but if you do it, then your boards pressure, your pre-boards, all the last ones go smoothly. Don't term it impossible or don't term it as कि मुझसे तो नहीं हो पाएगा. You keep trying, okay? At least you will give one test in 2 weeks in the beginning. So like that you will be able to cope up with everything. Also, why the test is so important? We are just studying, understanding, fine. But when it comes to writing answers, your questions don't come directly, right? The same paragraph can give you so many different kinds of twisted questions. So it's very necessary that you experience that these types of questions can be made and how you need to answer them. You need to make sure that key points are there in your answers, right? So the very first thing is your conceptual understanding. That's why I told you कि notes बनाओ, सब कुछ करो, समझो चीज़ों को, उसके बाद as your chapter gets completed, give it the test कि वहाँ पे वो ख़त्म हो जाए. Alright, coming to my sixth tip is revision. What happens if you study chapter 1? Just remember your 9th standard when you actually did this thing. Your one chapter was completed, you gave it a test, very good. Chapter 2 done, 3 done, 4 done. After your 5-6 chapters are done and you go back to chapter 1, you feel like कुछ याद ही नहीं है. मैंने पढ़ा था, ये किया था, वो किया था. And that's why revision plays a very important role. Our mind is structured in that manner that आप जितना भी अच्छे से concepts को understand कर लो, after a point of time, you keep on forgetting it because you're having new things coming up, right? You're having new chapters going on, so that your mind will grasp. Revision, again, you can go with weekly revisions or monthly revisions. I would say weekly revisions are best and Sundays are best for revision. So like whatever you have studied in your whole week, you can set up Sunday that okay, today I'm just going to revise all the subjects. When I tell you to revise, I mean go through your notes which you have made. I mean if you feel like completely lost, go on to YouTube and just watch any YouTube video of that chapter and it will strike you. हाँ यार ये कुछ तो पढ़ा था ऐसा, कुछ तो पढ़ा था, I can relate with it. Whatever was taught to you today, revise it in the evening, and what you will be going to learn tomorrow, have a glimpse of it, have a thoda bahut idea of it that day itself. For example, you are going with your SST Chapter 1 Nationalism of Europe. Okay, so today ma'am taught this particular topic. That day itself in the evening you will revise it. तो तुम्हारा क्या हो गया, सुबह पढ़ा था, शाम को वो रिवाइज कर लिया, went into the deeper layer of mind. नेक्स्ट यू नो कि इसके बाद ये टॉपिक आता है तो मैम यही पढ़ाएगी कल, तो उसको मैं एक बार बस टेक्स्ट बुक से रीड कर लेता हूँ, और रीडिंग नहीं पसंद आ रही तो मैं यूट्यूब वीडियो कोई उसका देख लेता हूँ. एंड next day when ma'am will teach it, you will be able to relate it, you will be able to connect it. You know, sometimes we feel very boring or sometimes we feel सब ऊपर से जा रहा है, तो अगर इस चीज़ को प्रैक्टिस करोगे ना तो इंटरेस्ट और ज़्यादा बढ़ने लग जाएगा पढ़ाई में. So this is the overall pro tip. Also a few things which I would like to say at the end of this video, that it's your 10th, it's important, but make sure that you are giving the equal importance to your health, and especially in these difficult times where your priority should be your first health, second your family, and third your studies. So that's like a personal advice from my side, that don't take your health for granted. Also don't pressurize yourself too much. When I'm talking about health, I'm talking about your mental as well as physical health, because at times it really becomes difficult to deal with situations, and I can relate it to you, I can understand you. That's why I want to say this to you, that make sure that you're giving equal priorities to your physical health as well as your mental health. It's the beginning, give your best, be consistent, but don't get so much pressurized. I won't say that okay, it's just 10th boards, you need not to take pressure, and then people will be like not studying at all in the beginning and at the end of the year crying कि हमने पूरा साल कुछ पढ़ाई नहीं की ऑनलाइन की वजह से. So I don't want you to do that. Also I don't want you to कि पूरा दिन 12-12 घंटे पढ़ रहे हैं, हेल्थ का ध्यान नहीं दे रहे हैं, फैमिली के साथ टाइम स्पेंड नहीं कर रहे हैं कि बस 10th आ गया है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट ईयर होता है, ये होता है, वो होता है. नहीं. So make sure that you balance everything. Love yourself and keep on spreading the happiness. A request to all of you that if you're new to my channel, then please subscribe. If you will actually subscribe, if you will comment something, whatever you feel about it, you know, any of your feedback, and if you support me, then only I will have that, you know, feeling to make some content for you. And stay tuned to my channel, many more things gonna come up, and lots of love to you. Take care. Bye bye.